All right, so here's another one of these problems that has the sine squared plus cosine squared equals 1 involved with it, and then it says find the value of tangent theta to the nearest hundredth. So originally I was thinking I would use the sine squared plus cosine squared equals 1, but then after I started playing around, I'm like, that's just going to give me cosine or sine, which is going to be very helpful. So what I really want to do here is I want to take 0.7 and turn it into negative 7/10. All right, negative 0.7. And then I'm going to draw a triangle like I've been doing in all the rest of them. Second quadrant, so there's my triangle. And I look at this, and it says cosine is that's adjacent and hypotenuse. So hypotenuse is over here, opposite over there. Sorry, I'm just highlighting the angle there. And then adjacent down here, which means 7 is there and 10 is there. There we go. I'm going to do the Pythagorean theorem. 7 squared plus x squared equals 10 squared to figure out what I've got going on here. X squared equals 51, square root. That's going to give me a long decimal, so I'm going to leave it as square root of 51. All right, and then tangent theta is equal to, and it's going to be opposite square root of 51 over 7. All right, square root of 51 over 7. I got to think about positive, negative. All right, so my easiest way to do this is ASTC. That's what's positive, all sine, tangent, cosine. All right, S sine is positive, which means tangent's negative. All right, now this says nearest hundredth, so that means I'm not supposed to leave it in radical form like that, which is kind of ridiculous, but it's the Regents exam, so we got to remember that they're not really thinking about, do I know what I'm doing or not? They're just thinking about, can I be obnoxious? I'm making sure I type that in right. So it's negative 1.02. Oh, not dot, dot, dot. Negative 1.02 rounded to the nearest hundredth. Okay? If someone had that, negative 51 over 7, and I would give them full credit for it, I would not take off because they didn't round to the nearest hundredths place.